Hey everybody, what's going on? I know it's been it's been a little while since I've done one of these, but I'm super excited for this. As like I said, it's been a long time, but this is Sunday, and you know what happens on Sundays, right? Sundays is when I do my openings. So, without further ado, hi there, everybody. Welcome back to another opening video. Here, we're going to start off big again with a Temporal Forces booster box. And yes, it cost me about this much. So, big thank you to Taps Games for selling me this booster box. And, I'm pretty excited for it. This is the back here. And, yeah, I played in 5 pre-releases, and I didn't pull a single A-spec, which is basically what I'm after in today's video, right, is an A-spec, right, at least 2. I want 2, ideally if I get 3 or 4, which I don't think will happen. I think, 2 is more likely. I would be super happy with it. Hopefully they're the good ones. Prime Catcher, Maximum Belt. That way I can play with them right away. But yeah, we got 36 packs here, right? And yeah, I'm pretty stoked for this. They got Vancouver Regionals happening this weekend, which this set is not legal for. And they got a lot of my friends participating. So hopefully they're doing well, the ones that are making or have made day 2. And once again, pick, which side here is going to win, the left side or the right side. We're going to start off with the left first, and I got some sleeves here. I use these Crown Zenith ones. Without further ado, let's get into this first pack opening. Here we go. First pack. Super stoked for this. As I want to build a lot of decks for this new format that's going to be coming up in a couple weeks. Merrill, Gullet, Dunsparce, Snom, Iron Hands, Rescue Board, nice, good trainer. Sandy Shocks, Iron Hands, Mighty Yenna, and a Skull Villain EX ultra rare hit first pack. So this is a really interesting card here. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I think, if they had a like a let loose type ability here on a Pokemon like the old Marshadow or the older Giratina to combo with this, I think this could be incredibly good, right? And then, because obviously it discards cards from your opponent's hand there. So pretty good second pack. I'm just going to pull out all the holos. I'm not going to do anything fancy, right? Knowing us, we're going to get a ton of, those useless Miraidon, Koraidon cards. Don't want any of those. I've already got too many non-holos. Another Rescue Board, nice. Hand Trimmer. So I'm just pulling out all the trainers. Screamtail and a Melmetal holographic. So yeah, I'm just pulling all the trainers. I'm not going to spread the holos out. I'm just going to stack them up here, right? This is pack number 3. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Rockruff, Litten, Hand Trimmer again. Rabsca, so this is a really good one here. Takes the place of Jirachi and Manaphy, right? But it is a stage 1. You just don't have to use 2 bench spots, which is a cool card. Palafin, Grodel, and a Dunsparce. It's all right. Let's keep going. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this set. I think the next set too is going to be pretty decent. Full Metal Lab there, and a boxed order with a Bramblegast. Good Gym Leader Challenge card for grass. I like the Full Metal Lab there too for Gym Leader Challenge. 30 less damage from attacks to your metal Pokemon. So I really like both of those cards. I think they're fantastic. So this is a good set. I really like this set. Slugmoss, another Metal Lab. Whimsicott, Metacham, and a Bianca's Devotion Full Arts. I think that's the Full Arts. Should be the, I think that's the silver lettering here. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, that's the silver lettering. So it's not a gold, it's just a full art trainer, so that's alright. I already got a Morty's Conviction, which I showed off, I believe, last weekend. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Next pack here, I think this is pack number 6. Cypher Maniacs, Code Breaking, and another Rescue Board Reverse Holo. So this card, I think, is amazing. If you remember the old Mallow card from Sun and Moon, and then if you go way back to the E-Series cards, you look at one of the cards, the best cards in the set called Skyridge Oracle, which is exactly what this is. So if you are trying to make, old 2004 decks, right? You can use these. You just use these and just pretend that they're the same name. And a Koraidon Holo. So lots of him. Right, we are pretty much done Ancient Box as well. We just need the Ace spec and then some Roaring Moons, which I'm confident I'll pull in here. I should pull, like 3 of them or so. Another Cypher Maniac. And a Art, Mudsdale, and a Holo Fluttermane. Alright, so that's a cool one. Mudsdale has definitely helped with the, my 3-0 victory last week on the pre-release video that I, did on my pre-release deck. Definitely helped. Next pack here. So let's see what we're going to get. Arbok, Great Tusk. Oh, we're going to get lots of Great Tusk. Salvador. So that's another really cool card for GLC as well. And a Walking Wake EX. I was wondering which one would be the first one that we would get. Walking Wake, Raging Bolt, or Gouging Fire. They're all ancient, right? So pretty cool. Next pack here. So not too bad so far. I don't even know. I don't know. Would you use Walking Wake? What would you use it in? Right? Like, because there isn't really anything big, like any big waters that are being played right now. Like, sure, there's, Chin Pao Baxcalibur, but like, I don't know. I'm talking like big water, like Palkia type water, Palkia Ice Rider, Whimsicott. So, I don't know. Let's take a look at what does this even do here. Azure Seas. Damage from attacks used by this Pokemon isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. So that's good. It's a wall breaking ability. And Catharsis Roar. For 1 water, 2 colors, does 120. If your opponent's active Pokemon is affected by a special condition, this attack does 120 more damage. So it's not too bad. 240 for 3, right? And it's double turboable, so it hits that 220 for 3 mark. So that's not terrible. But next pack, let's go. All right. Yeah, that's not terrible. So definitely probably a I don't know. I think that's actually better than Raging Bolt, like the look of it, and perhaps not the. And a reboot pod as our first A spec. So this is the future archetype here, and an Iron Valiant holo. So this one's a little bit caught off guard here. I gotta be honest, I wasn't really wanting this one, right? Yeah, I definitely wasn't wanting that one. But, you know, it's interesting. You know, I might have to go that route instead. Next pack here. Yeah, Screamtail, Zero Aura, Iron Valiant, Torcat, Latias, and Miraidon, of course. Right? I already pulled one Koraidon, one Miraidon, so. But yeah, regionals is this weekend. Had I went, what would I have played? And honestly, I probably would have played the deck that, you know, that I've spent probably the most time with over the past little while, which is Mew VMAX. I think it's a great deck. Reverse Holo Melmetal, which is a holo, and Macargo. Yeah, I think it's a great deck. I think it's probably the best deck like ever. Or one, yeah, I'd probably put it up there, right? In terms of how powerful it is, right? So, but yeah, we will see. Still can't believe I got a reboot pod. Like, really? Really? Drillbur, Meryl, and a Roaring Moon. So I'm going to keep that aside because I'm going to be putting that into a deck soon. Next pack here. Reboot pod. See, I know people that have pulled like 3 Prime Catcher and they haven't even opened as many packs as me, and I'm like, I got a reboot pod, like, bro. Missed energy, so I'm gonna put that over there too. Scorch and a Raging Bolt, so that'll be interesting. I might have a hookup for one of these, or actually a pair of these this week, so be able to get that third one, right? The second and third one, so that'll be cool. All right. Next pack here. We're almost done. We got 3 left after this one on the left side. So I think a big question, you know, everybody should ask is, which one is better, right? Which of the A specs is better, Prime Catcher or Maximum Belt, right? And I think that's a very valid question. And I think that there's arguments obviously to be made for both. Right, but I don't think I could give you the right answer on that question, right? I think the right answer is which deck should it go in, right? Which deck does it belong in, right? I think that's the biggest answer or the best answer that, you know, one should give, right? Because I think it changes, you know, depending on the deck, right? And it depends on your type of strategy, you know. If you got a more of a counter build, a disruptive build, you know, of something, play Prime Catcher, right? If you got more of an offensive build, probably want to play Maximum Belt. So there's our Roaring Moon. There's another one and a Relicanth. Right? That's, I think, is the best answer that one could give. So, last pack on the left side here, right? I know that some of my decks, right, will probably Switch between Maximum Belt and Prime Catcher. Noctowl, Licky Licky, Cinccino, Sableye, Great Tusk, Beldum, Chatot, and a Fluttermane. So I think that's the best option there. Right, so yeah, there we go. That's the end of the left side there. So this is what we got. We didn't get a whole ton of hits here. We got only 3 regular EXs, right? An ace spec, a full art, and an illustration card. I think the illustration cards are really hard to get, so. But now we're on the right side. Oh, and we got 2 Roaring Moon as well. 1 regular and 1 reverse holo. But can we beat this on the right side of the box? I don't even think that I gave a pick, but I am going to say we are going to beat it on the right side. Let's go. Arbok, Salvatore, Iron Valiant, Pikachu reverse, and a Brambleghast again. I think there's a lot of duplicate holos in this set too. Or I think the holos definitely went down. Second pack on the right side here. Heatmore, Salvatore again. Palafin, Screamtail, Deerling, Cutiefly, and a Wugtrio EX. What does this do? It's the lightning type, but it uses water attacks. Oh wait, I think you can Melanie to this, right? Right? Because it says, because it's a water energy and it's a V. I'm kidding. No, you can't Melanie to this. It specifically says V's only, not EXs. So, alright, that's pretty cool. Another one here from the right side. Can we get something better? Deerling, Pidove, Screamtail, Heavy Baton. That's an interesting card. Sharpedo, Lycanroc, and Caridon. So let's just look at this here, right? Caridon, Brambleghast, and Fluttermane. I've already got one of each of those. Right? And, yeah. Right there in the holo. Basically a lot of the same thing. So, next pack on the right here. Yeah, see, these packs are opening weird. They're leaving that corner tag on there. It's kind of annoying me. Yamper, Heavy Baton. It's another interesting card there, right? I've already pulled it, I think, a few times. And a Whimsicott, another duplicate there. I've already pulled it a few times, and I think it's a really niche card, right? Like, you know, 4 retreats, not really that common, right? Biggest one's probably Iron Hands, right? Which is, you know, a card that only a few decks play. Not every deck plays that. So, Turtonator, Sandy Shock, Serena Mist Energy, Shiftry, and a Scizor EX. So, another okay card here. It's not terrible. I don't think it's too bad. Let's take a look at it here. 270 HP, Steel Wing. First attack, 2 colors to 70 during your opponent's next turn. This Pokemon takes 50 less damage from attack, so it's actually not too bad, right? I think, you know, a Scizor with the Full Metal Lab there, like a 4/4, right? Reduced by 80, that could be pretty interesting. Crossbreaker there for 2 metal, does 120 times. Discard up to 2 metal energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 120 damage for each card discarded in this way. So this here is pretty much a Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX, but it does 10 less damage, right? It's pretty much the same everything, though. So I do think that there is actually a lot of value in this card. I think it's a very underrated EX, and I think it can definitely be played. Whether or not now or later is the question, but I think this is an interesting card and it deserves a look at. Pretty cool. Next pack, let's go. Come on. See, it did the thing here again, did the corner. Just not doing it. All right. Raichu, another really interesting card here. 50 to each Pokemon that has any damage counters on it, right? Perhaps like an Iron Valiant type build, right? Mist Energy again. Sawsbuck, Duosion, Heatmore, and a full art Walking Wake. I think this is a Walking Wake box, right? As I've been pulling a lot of these, and I'll be honest, I think Gouging Fire is probably my favorite. But yeah, I'm pulling a lot of Walking Wake, and I think what will happen is if we're gonna get a gold card or an alt card, it'll probably be a Walking Wake. I'm gonna call that right now. I'd be surprised if it was anything else. All right. Oh, we got pink. Roly-Coly, Sawsbuck, Cypher Maniac, Behem. Aw, no way. You got a Hero's Cape. Fuck. Sorry, pardon my French. Iron Thorns. That's terrible. Like the two ace specs that I want, I have not pulled. I pulled two crappy ones. Like holy smokes, man. Like, but I don't know. I might try the Hero's Cape and Miraidon there, just to boost it by 100 HP, right? Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed right now, but maybe I can get some more fire here. Some other, EXs and full arts. We did get two though, so I did have, the two that I got. I eventually will needed to get, but they're not the two playable ones that I want though. So Victini, Bronzer, Mudbray, Ghastly, another Cypher Maniac here. Ancient Booster, Feraligatr Reverse, Crocodile Reverse, and a Drampa. I don't even think I took that Cypher Maniac out of here, by the way. No, I didn't. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good now. So, next pack here. Let's go. Still want a couple more Roaring Moons. Ancient Booster. Iron Leaves, and of course a Miraidon. So that there actually caught me off guard. I've pulled basically like all the Iron Leaves, I think actually except for the alt one. I think there's an alt one. So I got the full art one, I got the regular art one, and then I just got this gold one. So good Charizard counter though. Next pack here. Next pack. What can we get here? Rapidash, Boltons, Mudsdale, Future Booster Energy Capsule, Mudsdale, and a Melmetal again. It's another holofoil. That's another duplicate. Let's go. So far, though, I think the right side is winning. All right, I think it's winning for sure, right? Because we got that gold. The A-specs pretty much cancel each other out. Walking Wake, I think, is a little bit more popular than Bianca's Devotion. Explorer's Guidance. Mr. Mime, and a Relicanth. So not terrible. It's, yeah. Let's keep going here. Let's see what we got. Explorer's Guidance. I think that's my first and second one. Perilous Jungle. During Pokemon checkup, put 2 more damage counters on each poison's non-dark Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's. So that's pretty cool. That's interesting. Metagross and Metang Fort, or reverse, and an Incineroar EX. Another really interesting card. I really like this card, actually. I think it's actually really good. You can play it with Rapidash to boost the damage, right? By I believe it's 30, right? And we are basically tied right now for hits. We got 5 packs, 6 packs, including this one in my hand here, remaining. So I think we're gonna beat it for sure. But yeah, it's not too bad of a card. I really like it. So Metang, Carkol, Grodel, Finizen, Perilous Jungle, Unpheasant, Airy. That's like the first one in this box. Golurk and a Macargo, another duplicate holo. Lots of duplicates. Let's keep going here. Come on, 3rd A-spec in this box. Let's go. Can we beat it? Can we beat the standard of 2? Another Airy. So that's the second one. Shaman, Delmise, and the Dunsparce. So I think that there. I think I've got 2 of those. So those are alright. An alright card to get. I think there's a few decks that have them. Almost there. We got 3 more packs after this. See, it keeps breaking on that corner there. Right, it keeps doing that. Bronzer, Mightyena, Duosion, Haunter, Centiscorch, Buddy Poffin, first one, Iron Treads, Cypher Maniacs, Code Breaking, and another Koraidon. So watch this. That's my first Buddy Poffin in this box. This pack here, this next pack, right? Because Explorer's Guidance did it, once, right? It did it twice in a row. Airy did it too. This is going to be the Buddy Poffin pack right here. I know it. Let's go. All right. What can we get? Look at that. See? Did I not call that the way that they group these? Did I not call that? Box order. Arbok illustration card and a Relicanth again. Another duplicate. I just love these duplicates, eh? We do pull ahead here, right? Slightly. But the other one did get the Roaring Moon, so. Second last pack here. Can we get one more good hit here? 3rd A-spec. Can we? Please. Pikachu. Box order. Feature. Bianca's Devotion. And a Feraligatr holo, another duplicate card. Lots of dupes. Well, this is our last pack here. Can we get something good in here? Let's go. Let's get some magic. Let's get a nice last pack here. Can we get maybe an alternate art card? I don't know. Charger Bug, Slugma, Solosis, Skitty, Rabombi, Feature Booster Energy Capsule, Iron Hands. Put that over there. Roselia, Bronzer, and an Iron Thorns. So, oh, there we go, everybody. This is our box here. So it's not the greatest, but we did get some decent stuff. We got 2 A specs, which I wanted to get 2, right? Too bad they weren't the greatest 2 to get, but hey, at least I didn't get a Neo Upper Energy, right? I got Reboot Pod, which is good for a future archetype, and then Hero's Cape. Hell, I might even just throw that in the Miraidon and just see, how's that gonna go, right? Are we gonna get just tank some more hits, right? 100 plus HP, it's a tool, right? You're able to search it out, right? Maximum Belt's a tool as well. So, yeah, I don't know. That's pretty cool, though. And we might just have to play that longer game, that 2-hit KO game, or even use it on our Mew EX, right? In Miraidon, to put it to 280 hit points, right? Like a V-Star, right? Just so it doesn't get knocked out. Really easy. So that's a possibility, right? But yeah, there you go, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this opening video, and yeah, thank you, and do all that fun stuff, and we'll definitely be opening up some more Temporal Forces in the following weeks. So still lots to go. If you followed my channel for a while, you'll see what I've opened every time a new set has came out. So, and we'll do it in that order. But yeah, there you go, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and once again, see you in the next video.